So you're welcome to Totori News one more time, and I'm with one of the football stakeholders in Nigeria and even abroad. He will just tell us his name. Please, may I will meet you, please.
Ohaegbulem Charles Abia.
Okay, so tell us what really brought you here.
Football scouting program to scout some good players that will be good for the European market.
So how many have you seen so far?
I don't interfere in the selection, but I know they've seen some good players.
Well, I'm talking about you now. I mean, you know the standard that every European club needs. So have you seen the standard so far?
Yeah, personally, I've seen about maybe say 3 to 5, depending on what their needs are. So
3 to 5.
3 to 5 good ones. Yes.
And how many players have featured so far?
Oh, I would say in their hundreds, maybe 150-ish.
As a football scout, I know that you've been traveling to so many countries, not Nigeria alone, but even within West Africa. For you, tell us what you have seen so far in the other countries you visited.
Even right here in Nigeria, I've seen a lot of determination, a lot of hunger to succeed. I've seen players that want to go from nothing to something, and it's that zeal, we see in these youngsters that keeps encouraging us. I was here last December, and I'm here again. We give not because we have a lot, but because we care a lot. So it will be my own personal success, my own personal dream come true if I see one of these youngsters, make it big in Europe, and that has always been my dream. As a youngster playing soccer, I got the opportunity, but not in this platform. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to give back.
So you played soccer before?
Yeah, I played in the then professional Division 2 for Doyin Best Football Club of Ilori, and Iwanyanwo National in those days, 1998. And and I traveled to the United States in 2000 to play for the now Minnesota United. Then it was Minnesota Thunder that invited me in 2000. And I played a little bit, and sometime in life, if the game doesn't leave you, you have to leave the game for something else.
But from the football of your time and the football that you are seeing now, can you just tell us a little bit of the differences you have noticed?
You and I know there are a lot of differences. I think this generation, they're very much opportune than we were. I don't have video games of my games, unlike now that there are social medias. People can self-promote themselves, so to say, and get attention from scouts. We get live streaming of matches like this and scouting programs like this. I don't want to say we were more determined in our days, but I feel like people really went the extra mile. Imagine you bring Europeans close to somebody's backyard, and they still want you to pay their transport to come and try out. When we were playing, we transport ourselves to places like I've gone to Gombe, I have gone to Kano, I've gone to Castina, all on my own. Not even from parents. You find a way to find the money, pursue your dreams, and that's why I tell everybody, you have to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you can go the extra mile.
So, but every other thing now that you have seen and you have also noticed, would you say the standard of football of your days and the sort of football you are seeing now, which one is higher?
That's a very good question, but if you ask me, you don't compare apples and oranges, if you know what I mean. We have some good players now, but the likes of JJ, Amokachi, and others. Some of those, these are raw talents. You don't teach those. It's either you have it or you don't have it. But these days we have academies where you teach people how to trap and pass the ball. I'd rather leave it at that. I don't want to say we were better then or they are better now, but it's all different perspective depending on how you look at it.
So how do you for the players you see here now, and how do you move them abroad to a club? What is documentation? How do you do your documentation of the players and moving them and the rest?
Yeah, it is a rigorous process, so to say, but it's just exactly what we're doing now. The scouts identify what their needs are and what player fits that position, and then we can start the process of applying for visa, and getting the players to travel abroad for trials, and if they're successful, get a an international contract.
Are the players paying for the trials?
No, it's all expense paid, at this point, because, I don't think they can pay, so there's no need. Just like this, coming here to try our luck is for free. We pay for all that, and, that somebody has to do it, and I guess, as I said earlier, we don't have a lot, but we care enough.
And that is, to be sincere, that is the hallmark of integrity and sincerity. I've always told players, if you want to make it, you don't need to pay. If you are good, they will do all the processing for you. What is your final advice to players who are so desperate, they are ready to pay, they ask the parents or the manager, or academy, anybody, uncles, raise me money, I want to go abroad, I want to go for trial?
There are many ways of killing a rat. You can get money, travel abroad, go for trials, and be successful. I'm not gonna rule that out. But I feel the best thing is, when they come here, scout you, you have a higher chance. It's like 70%, possibility of getting signed. And then you go there, you prove that what they saw you do here, you just got to repeat what you did here, and you're on your way to success.
Final note for me: how do you spot a fake scout?
I would say this is not my first rodeo, so to say. I've done this, maybe this will be the third time. As I said earlier, I was here in November, December. I've been here before. This is my third time around.
No, you are how do you, like, if you are sending message now to any young footballer that may be watching this video, this interview, how can somebody spot that this one is not genuine, this was not real?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. Sometimes, when you've made the name, name is better than money. You have to have that integrity. I always say, if it's not paracetamol, it cannot be like paracetamol. So they say. So you have to go for, people that that have made history, they have the records, not somebody, because everybody wants to have an academy, everyone wants to be a scout. There are a lot of fake ones. So you always go for known names, people that have proven records that can be tracked, whether online or by, word of mouth. So when you figure out these things and you see they have some scouting programs, there's nothing wrong in trying your luck. That's my advice.
Thank you very much for speaking with Totorinos, Mr. Charles. All the best, and God bless your efforts.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.